First off, here's the zip system. The main reason that I'm putting that 7/16 there is for extra mounting support, because it's just a thin wall here between, I don't know what it is, like eighth inch sheet metal or something like that. So anyways, here's where the wiring harness for the old generator comes in, and this is going to be for my 40 amp DC to DC charger. And then this is the other harness here, and for the generator I'm going to have a toggle switch for the trigger wire for the DC to DC charger, so I can turn it switch it on and off when I'm idling or going up hills or any kind of strain to save the heat on my alternator. And then this board will be lined all the way along here. I'll take this screen up here, and I'll put some computer fans in there with a higher CFM coming in than blowing out, so we keep the positive pressure. So there's that. Here's the old generator wiring that went in, and all that was kind of a poor man's transfer switch. It runs up through the bedroom of the coach, like under a little thing there, and back down through here. I can't really see it too well there. Down to this 50 amp, just the 50 amp receptacle. So I'm gonna switch it and make it a 30 actually. And then I'm gonna mount my 3000 watt inverter here on this wall, and just have it go straight through the wall to a new plug in that box. So I can unplug it from shore power right here, and just I'll shorten it up and just have an extension, and then plug it right back into itself. And then I'll have a breaker here also for the converter, so I can turn it off so it doesn't cause a loop and try and charge its batteries and drain all my energy. So, and then as far as the fuse panel here going in, here's where the old house battery comes in here, 12 volt, and then this goes to the converter itself here. So I have the Vivor 65 amp smart one that I can switch back from lithium to the lead acid, because I'm leaving my old lead acid system up front for redundancy in the winter, because I'm in Michigan, and then I can throw my lithium on the shelf in the basement. And then here is the old converter that's going to go away. So it's kind of like a mini bus bar on the original fuse panel setup. So house battery comes in here, and then the converter battery comes, or the converter wire comes in here. So this will be switched and breakered and everything. So it's pretty redundant, I guess. So that's kind of what I have figured out for it. And then eventually I'll have the 400 watts of solar coming in, but the 400 bank's going to go in here. It's going to be lined with like a poly shield or FRP that I have. And then yeah, it's going to look super nice. I have a pin switch with a LED to turn it on when it opens up, and I'll have the 2/0 cables on about an 18-inch run to the actual inverter itself from the bus bars. And yeah, man, I think it'll be sweet. No more loud generators, and no more, they're not very dependable sometimes. I haven't had any luck with mine, so that's my plan. Let me know what you guys think. Got about 14 days to put it together.